Chapter 1. The Call. At 7:14 a.m., Michael's phone exploded into life. On the screen, his daughter's name. He answered, still half asleep, still in that fog where dreams and reality blur. What he heard next would drain his bank account and destroy his ability to trust the sound of her voice. Forever. A voice, identical to his daughter, sobbing, "Dad, I crashed the car. There's blood everywhere. They won't treat me unless I pay. Please, don't call Mom. Just send money. Now." If you heard that from your child, would you stop to think, or would you just act? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to stop this from happening to your family. But first, you need to see just how easy it was to fake her voice. And the one detail Michael missed, a detail most families never think to protect. Chapter 2. The voice isn't her. Here is the part that should make your blood run cold. That voice was not his daughter. It was a stranger, sitting in front of a laptop, reading from a script, and letting an AI-cloned voice do the rest. Michael didn't know that. All he heard was his little girl bleeding, begging, and terrified. The hacker never touched her phone, never broke into their accounts, never even met them. All he needed was 30 seconds of her talking, and software that could turn her voice into a perfect lie. Your voice, your family's voice, anyone's voice. Stay with me, because in a moment you'll hear the single detail the hacker stole from her past, the one thing that made this call completely believable. Chapter 3. Cloning her emotions. The technology cloned her sound, but the hacker cloned her emotions. He trawled through her public posts. Birthday videos, selfie clips in the car, old stories where she joked with her dad. He learned how she spoke when she was scared, the words she used when she needed reassurance, the way her voice cracked when she cried. He stole those tiny private moments, pulled from public space and weaponized them. So when the AI voice whispered, "Daddy, please, I'm so scared," it didn't just sound like his daughter. It felt like her. Same pet name, same rhythm, same fear. The hacker had never met her, but after watching a few videos, he knew exactly how to make a father panic. And next, you'll hear the script he used to shut down Michael's logic completely. Chapter 4. The scripted attack. This call wasn't random. It was a surgical strike. The hacker studied her routine from her posts. Morning commute around 7, gym selfies later, late-night stories with friends. He checked her dad's LinkedIn, her family structure, their time zone. Then he chose his moment, just after 7 a.m. when she might plausibly be driving, and her father would still be half asleep. Then he wrote his script to bypass every defense, started with shock. "I crashed the car," added injury. "There's blood, I can't feel my leg," added isolation. "Don't call Mom, she'll freak out," added a deadline. "They won't treat me unless I pay right now." Each line carefully crafted to crush one thing, reason. He didn't need to be clever, he just needed Michael to panic. When Michael picked up, the hacker pressed play. The AI voice trembled, cried, begged exactly like she did when she was a scared teenager. Within seconds, Michael's breathing changed. His hands started to shake. His brain wasn't thinking, "Scam." It was thinking only one thing, "Save my child." And that's all the hacker needed. Chapter 5. The money is gone. "Dad, please. They're yelling at me. They need a treatment deposit. 15,000. Please. $15,000. Michael didn't ask which hospital. He didn't ask for a doctor. He didn't ask why they wanted a wire transfer instead of insurance. He opened his banking app with shaking hands, copied the account number. "Dad, hurry. Please." He hit confirm. $15,000 sent. The call timer read 2 minutes, 49 seconds. In less time than it takes to make coffee, a stranger with an AI tool had drained his savings. And as the hacker watched the confirmation hit his screen, he smiled. Because this attack wasn't just about money. It was about proving something terrifying. If you can't trust the sound of your own child's voice, what can you trust? You're about to see what happened when his real daughter finally called, and the moment he realized the truth. Chapter 6. The real call. 2 hours later, at 9:06 a.m., his daughter arrived at work. She set her bag down, checked her phone. 3 missed calls from Dad. She called him back, casual, confused. "Hey Dad, everything okay?" The line went silent because the last time he heard that voice, she was screaming for her life. His throat tightened. Where... where are you right now? He asked. At work. Just got in. Why? The floor dropped out from under him. If she was safe, who was he talking to at 7:14 a.m.? And if someone cloned your voice tomorrow, how fast could they empty your parents' accounts? He opened his banking app. The transaction glared back at him. $15,000. Gone. The transfer was already marked as completed. The bank told him the transfer had gone overseas because he had authorized it himself. They couldn't reverse it. By the time fraud teams got involved, the account was closed and the trail was gone. The hacker was gone. The money was gone. And something else was gone too. Trust. Before you say, I would never fall for that, ask yourself this. If someone you love called you, crying in your ear, begging for help, would you really hang up first and investigate? Chapter 7. How the tech really works. So how did this actually happen? The uncomfortable truth is this: you don't need to be smart or technical. Step 1. Find 20 to 30 seconds of clean audio. A TikTok, an Instagram story, a YouTube clip. Step 2. Upload it to an AI voice cloning site. Name the voice. Wait a few seconds. Step 3. Type whatever you want that voice to say. Press play, and that's it. Her voice, saying words she has never spoken. Your voice, begging for money you don't need. Your parents' voices, asking for help they never requested. Every happy birthday video, every podcast clip, every voice note is potential training data. But before you delete every account you have, there's a much simpler way to protect yourself, and it's something Michael's family didn't have. But yours can set up today. Chapter 8. How to protect yourself. First, create a family code word. One word or phrase that never appears online, not in comments, not in captions, not in old posts. If anyone calls you in an emergency asking for money, you ask for the code word. No code word, no money. Second, always hang up and call back. If a call throws you into instant panic, that's your sign to slow down. Hang up. Call them back on a number you already have saved. If they don't answer, call someone else in the family. Real emergencies survive a 30-second delay. Scams can't. Third, challenge the story. Ask questions they won't expect. What hospital are you at? What's the doctor's name? Put someone official on the phone. If they push for money instead of answers, you know what's happening. Fourth, be mindful with your voice. You don't need to disappear from the internet. But think before you post long, clear voice clips publicly. The more you share, the easier it is for someone to turn your voice into a weapon. Chapter 9. Before your next emergency call. AI made this scam possible, but awareness makes it powerless. The next urgent call your family gets could be a real emergency or a rehearsed AI performance. Subscribe for more real-world attack stories so you can spot the next scam before it reaches your family. And share this with at least one person you love before they pick up the wrong call. Because the scariest part of this story is how easy it is to make it happen again. Stay aware, stay protected, and I will see you in the next video.